Hello everybody and a good day to you all. Today I'm talking about Top Gun Maverick, movie directed by Joseph Kosinski. And actors starring in are, you got Tom Cruise, Jennifer Connelly, Val Kilmer, Miles Teller, Monica Barbaro, Louis Pullman, Jay Ellis, Danny Ramirez, Glenn Powell, Bashir Salahuddin, and John Hamm, and Charles Purnell. In the movie here, you pretty much have Tom Cruise as Maverick. He's pretty much getting recruited back into the teach the Top Gun class, the thing he was part of a long time ago. And now he's teaching this new generation because they got to get them ready for a mission which they feel as though it might be impossible. They got to pretty much, because they found out they got some kind of nuclear stuff over there. They got to take that out before they get a sort of power, and they got to get in there as quickly as possible, do this crazy dive, and they got to pretty much risk their lives to do this mission. And the people who are in charge, it doesn't seem like they care if they come back alive or not. But you have Maverick who went on a mission like this and lost somebody. Said, no, I can't have nobody die again, not on my watch. And also he has a connection to Miles Teller's character, because he was Rooster, because he was friends with his father who died. And you also see him looking out for him as well too, which causes some conflict as well. So you got an old generation coming in to teach the new. And at the same time, also a little bit of a romance story as well. So before I get into the good stuff and get into the bad stuff, I gotta say, first off, I didn't really like Top Gun, the first movie. I thought it was okay at best. I've heard about Top Gun so much that when I finally did see it, I kind of felt let down, because the story wasn't the strongest point of that movie. It really wasn't. It felt like a lot of things were happening in it, but not really a lot of things really was connecting that much. And the story felt kind of weak to me. And the only part that was kind of interesting was the dogfighting at the end. The romance story, it felt really forced, really. And they even did a lot of things in here that I thought were like unnecessary, like the volleyball scene without the shirts on. It was like they just want to show everybody without a shirt on, just show how buff they were. I mean, nothing wrong with that, but it didn't make no sense to the story. But this movie right here takes all the ideas from that movie, and it does repeat it again, but it actually makes sense to the story that they're doing. The story is a lot more stronger. It has a better emotional impact as well too. I actually cried a couple times watching this movie. Way more than I didn't even cry at all in the first one when Goose passed away. I mean, I knew he was going to die already, because I haven't seen the movie, but it's so much part of our pop culture that I kind of like knew about it. But I've seen it. But when I finally saw it, I already knew he was going to die, so I didn't feel anything from it. But this time, knowing what I saw in that movie about Goose, and seeing Tom Cruise he has with Rooster, his son, I felt a whole lot more in here. Like, even the scene when they did the no shirt scene with the football scene made more sense to the story, because you're trying to teach them how to become a team. Also teach them how to do dog fighting as well too, because they had them do like what they played. They had both teams with the football at the same time playing against one another. So during the chaos, it was like working how to work together and how to pretty much fight in the battlefield. So it makes so much sense. Even with the romantic thing with Tom Cruise and Jennifer Connelly, I really did enjoy the chemistry they had between one another. And that didn't feel forced. It actually felt really natural. And I actually was rooting for him at the end. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, everything about this movie, it's like it looked sort of like a repeat of the first one, but it was like done better. And also, they took the stuff from the first movie and expanded on it even more to make the first movie more legit. This movie was done so well, and of course, of all the dog fighting and everything they done with the jets, and it was just amazing. This thing it was funny at times. I laughed at times. Had emotional scenes in here. I enjoyed. I actually tear up and actually cry a little bit too. Val Kilmer killed it in this scene. In this role, he wasn't in it that much, but he didn't even talk that much in this movie. But the scenes he had with Tom Cruise was so emotional, and it was done so well, and it was so believable. I said, "Oh my gosh, this is done so good! Oh my gosh!" Val Kilmer barely talked, and I felt so much from that scene. Without him speaking, he expressed so much from this movie. I said, "Oh my God, this movie is good." I wasn't expecting the movie to be that good. I really wasn't. I felt like a repeat of the first one, and it does repeat a lot of things from the first one. It does, but it's done. But they do it so much better that you just, oh my, wow. Tom Cruise killed it in this role. I really did enjoy this role too, and all the new kids like that from Miles Teller and the whole crew from them on. I enjoyed that crew as well too. Even the people who were annoying, who I didn't really like, I enjoyed their performances. Even though you kind of knew who they was pretty much going after. Like you had this one guy in here who's called Hangman. He was pretty much Iceman. But I still enjoyed his performance as well too. I was like, oh my god, this movie is so good. From the music choices they had, how the thing was shot, the cinematography, like, oh my god, I enjoyed the movie a lot. I really did. It blew my mind. So, I highly recommend the movie. I said, check it out for yourself. Don't take my word for it. If you have seen it, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about it. If you have seen it, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. I highly recommend it. It's gonna be a fun ride. Do you have to see the first movie to really appreciate this movie? Appreciate this one? I don't know. Maybe you don't, but it will help. It really would help. So, if I give the movie a grade, I'm giving it. I'm giving it an A. I am. I'm sticking by that one. Yeah, I'm giving it an A. Don't take my word for it. Go check it out for yourself. And so, give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really do appreciate it. Also, links down below. Connect you to all my social media. You want to follow me there? I appreciate that. Also, to my store where I sell merchandise. You want to buy some stuff? I appreciate that as well too. Thank you. So, like I always say, in my dreams and real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.